We welcome you inside Linwood Gymnasium in Brookhaven, Georgia. It is SUV TV's coverage of the RW Report exclusive run, the second one here, the exclusive run pickup style. Joe Hilsman joined by Trent Marquardt and Barry Browner. Barry, we had fun the last time it was an exclusive run. Trent, you were here, but not with a mic. Some of the same guys making their second appearance, some making their first appearance in what Rita Williams in the RW Report says is a pickup style game, exclusive run. Everybody wants a good run. Here it is in August, no travel ball, no high school ball. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Well, look, we got a lot of talent just like last time. I'm ready to see some guys compete. A lot of guys that like to go at each other, not the friend stuff like we see sometimes at pickup games. So I think it'll be entertaining but competitive also.
Yeah, I think it's going to get competitive, man, like Trent said. A couple of guys, man, you know, your ego going to come into play a little bit. We got a couple of studs out here, y'all. So, I mean, KD Johnson, Kyle Sturtevant. We saw Dante King yesterday. So, I mean, and Brandon, don't forget Brandon Boston and Big Eason Muhammad as well. Yeah,
it's a star-studded affair. A lot of new faces that weren't here last time. Jamonte Hill, we've heard a lot about him making the move over from Grady to Tucker. You mentioned Dontavius King. We saw him yesterday and the booming stock that he had just over at the Grassroots United wing camp. A.J. White, young sophomore coming on from Chattahoochee. A.J. Hopkins also in the field. And Eric Coleman, who made the move over from Kings Ridge to Buford. So you're getting to see guys that know each other, but then also come out and play in the competitive element.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, you see a guy like Quinn Ritchie. You see a Christian Wright who's now going to a Skills Factory after leaving Milton. So, like I said, it's a bunch of talent, man.
I wonder how much, because last time Brendan Boston's team, they took home 6 victories. Sturtevant's team took home 1. And Sturtevant was here and Boston was here, and they didn't dap each other.
High school teammates, you don't expect that. Older Sturtevant might be a little mad. He might have to get him back this time.
And then they just smiled at each other. So something like that. Brendan Tucker now with that layup, he was not here. DeJuan Odom, Xavier. So the talent is on the floor, and you get to see it in the pickup style, which it quite frankly keeps the game fun. Everybody used to go to the gym or the park on Sunday and get you a run in.
Yep. And I think that's what we're missing. That's the missing element, y'all. A little bit. We get so caught up in travel ball and we got the trainers and all that good stuff, man. But this right here, though, this is just good old-fashioned, old-school 5-on-5 basketball.
My 5, your 5. And, then, we talked about it a little bit. Even the NBA guys do it. You have your exclusive runs, your pickup runs during the season. There are a lot of NBA players play in the Drew League, a lot of Pro-Am leagues. So, I mean, I always think about it as what Jordan had in his contract, the love of the game clause.
Yep, you get to see nice matchups, and you can't hide from anyone in these. You saw Rico Hines has been doing a bunch of runs with NBA guys in UCLA this summer, and it's been super competitive. Russell Westbrook, all those type of guys.
And even here, when you're dealing with such highly recruited individuals and individuals that's trying to break out, I look at here Dylan Hunter. Last week was at CP3 Rising Stars now. We know about his family lineage, but now he's trying to separate himself. Frankie Aslam, known as a shot blocker. So you have all of these elements together of players of this caliber. Yeah, they want them a good run, and it'll get fun here. The exclusive run RW Report inside Linwood Gymnasium. Joe Hilsman, Trent Marquardt, Barry Browner.
We're not going to be able to have a run, though, if Dante King keep trying to tear these people rim down. Jesus Christ. Stop doing that. It's too early for that, man.
It is shaking. Each time he goes up and booms that thing, he is shaking. Oh, it's official now.
I see a guy like, I watched a guy like Ken Eskridge, right?
Yes.
Man, look, I've been watching him since he was in like the 8th grade. And just watching his stock just continue to grow and get better, So, like I said, to see these guys, Matt Davis, who I'm extremely high on, y'all. Extremely high on.
A.J. Hopkins, Whitfield Academy. Davion Smith, Grayson, making his appearance, and we know all about his athletic ability that he possesses. And looking for bright things there. Last time I saw him, I think Barry, you and I were together at Georgia State when they played. That's the last time I've seen Davion.
Davion got some hops, man.
Yep, he made some noise in July too with the Celtics, him and Dewan. That's a tough duo to stop right there.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
So officially, I think we have everyone here. What they will do, the captains will choose their 5 and they will go red on white. Officially, let's see, top to bottom, Brendan Tucker, Brandon Boston, Issa Muhammad, Dontavius King, Jamonte Hill, Kevon Eskridge, Dewan Odom, Davion Smith, Matt Davis, A.J. White, Kyle Sturdivant, K.D. Johnson, Christian Wright, Tonari Lane, Frankie Aslam, Quinn Ritchie, Dylan Hunter, Eric Coleman, and A.J. Hopkins. That's a fun list, though. I think Matt Davis, you and I, Barry, were talking about Matt. He had a good showing yesterday at the wing camp. But, Trent, you've seen him during the summer period. Is he one of those guys that's waiting to break out, on the cusp of breaking out?
Oh, yes, definitely. I think he played with that Celtics team with Dewan and Davon, so he's just kind of a spot-up shooter and might not always get the opportunities that others would. But I think with Northview this year, Joe Jones is gone, so he's going to have to, take over for them.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like I said, I'm high on Matt Davis, y'all. I can't tell y'all the name I'm thinking of right now, but I'm high on Matt Davis. I don't want to put too much pressure on the young fella.
Quinn Ritchie also in the mix, shows that range from Mount Pisgah. As we take a look, both teams warming up. There's a shot at Matt Davis right there. Matt, I don't know what time y'all got here, but he was down here shooting jumpers. He was the first one that I saw shooting jumpers on this end. He was down here by himself. And there's Quinn Ritchie, number 12 in white, stroking it. What do you like about Quinn Ritchie, Trent?
Just a knockdown shooter, and he's tough, too. I think that's something underrated about him. He's pretty strong. He makes hustle, winning plays. Everyone knows him as a shooter, but he can do more.
The RW Report exclusive run right here on SUV TV, thesuvtv.com. So they're having the captain's meeting right here at midcourt, and I'm going to have to go and get the teams in just a moment. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now. So courtside here from Linwood Gymnasium, we do now have the teams. Well, they have not been delivered to us, but I did get a peek at one team. The captains are DeWarren Odom, Kyle Sturdivant, and Brandon B.J. Boston. They are the captains, as now all the players surrounded at midcourt. And that's what's going to be fun to see. How I was in the huddle for just a minute, and when I was like, go on and pick your high school teammate, man. Go on and pick it. You know, it was like that. So I didn't get to see the finish teams. I did get a peek at one team, though.
And you wonder if high school teammates want to play together, man, or they like, man, you know what? We ain't going to get a chance to do this much, man. Let's go ahead and play against each other.
Our officials for today provided by the NCAA, Jack Ushery and Robert Wortham. I know both of them, so I hope their whistles do not work.
Oh. Oh, man. Glad Lou ain't here for that. Lou gonna beat these officials. Oh.
He has the opportunity, the potential to do so.
Looking at a guy like Tonari Lane, who's gonna go back to Shiloh. He's gonna have to carry the load in that tough region with Grayson and Newton, of course.
Yeah, I didn't see him much this travel season. I think he was playing with Stackhouse Elite, but it seemed like he had come and gone some with his appearances with them. So I'm excited to see him some more.
Mello. There go your teams. So team Brendan Boston, and that's team BJ, and team Kyle are playing first. So Brendan Boston, Brendan Tucker, Jontavius King, Matt Davis, KD Johnson, and AJ White. That's team Brendan Boston or BJ Boston. Team Kyle Sturdivant, Frankie Aslam, Asa Muhammad, Quinn Ritchie.
Jermonte Hill.
Jermonte Hill, okay.
And
Dylan Hunter. So here we are. Did they shoot for the ball or they gonna do a jump ball? All right, we ready. I know we did jump ball last time. We are gonna do it. So Aslam and Dontavius King will jump. There's a whistle. 10 minutes on the clock. First to 11, ones and twos.
Got Anselm and Muhammad on the same team.
I know, right? Trees. Boston, a deep two.
Uh-oh.
There it is, right there. He just started it already with a two.
He just told Issa Muhammad have you some.
Sure did. Come right back at you. Jermonte Hill. Jermonte Hill, of course, coming over to Grady from Tucker, or going over to Tucker from Grady. Here's KD Johnson, the Matt Davis. Patience now. A couple of twos to start it off. First to 11. I can say Boston's team is the banking hours on a Sunday afternoon for Brandon Boston.
Almost from the same spot as the first one.
4-2. Quinn Ritchie swings it in the corner. Muhammad gonna show the short corner range and hits it. Okay. Shootout underway.
Man, what is this? Norcross 4, Norcross 4?
Looks like it. Open. King shows the range off. Muhammad gets the rebound. The exclusive run is underway, and it's been everything but triples. Here's Sturdivant. Sturdivant drives, lost it, picked up, skipped up ahead. Here's Boston going to catch it. He's going to have an easy dunk. Jermonte Hill across the timeline now. Gets the screen, didn't use it. Worked on by Tucker. Ritchie, open three. That's what.
All day.
All day. Knockdown shooter. Trent called it. Quinn Ritchie, a long deuce. It's 6-5. Brendan Tucker drives and scores. Took contact going across the lane. We're tied at 6. Sturdivant back quickly over to Richie. Open three. No. Muhammad tip. No. Muhammad underneath again. Up. Block. Foul. That's the thing. You think of Brandon Boston as a 2 or a 3, but he's so long. He has long tentacles, and that bothered Muhammad there.
Man, he's got that Kevin Durant, that Brandon Ingram thing
Brandon
going,
Ingram,
man.
yep.
Jump hook, Muhammad, no. Rebound is tipped out. Here comes Dontavius King. Up ahead now to Matt Davis. Matt in transition. Open three. Hill of the rim, no. Rebound out of the guard spot comes down to Sturdivant. Sturdivant will push it in the middle up ahead. Aslam could not field the pass cleanly. Now he recovers it. Had it knocked away, and King has it. So King again, Barry, making his presence felt early. King dumps it off. Tucker layup, no. Tucker follow, yes.
Good finish by Tucker, way to stay with it. Brendan Tucker, man, you said it yesterday, Joe. Kid's starting to grow on me a lot. It's going to be a dynamic player this year for DeCulin and in college going forward.
Let's analyze these two teams, though. What do you like about each two teams? Muhammad with the jumper. I mean, look at that. You got Davis, Tucker, King, Boston, and K.D. Johnson.
You got 5 guys that can handle the ball at any time.
K.D. Johnson shows the range, 9 to 7. It's first to 11. It's supposed to be a 10-minute clock.
That won't happen.
Nah, we ain't gonna make it
10 minutes, nope.
Open, Richie, 3, Quentin Richie. 9 all.
Hey, I'm looking at how many guys on the floor, y'all, are probably gonna be their region player of the year.
Open, Davis for the game, ball game.
Young fella.
Matt Davis wins it. He has the first game winner. And B.J. Boston's team picks off where they left off last time. 1 victory for B.J. Boston's squad.
Maybe they should quit letting B.J. Boston pick first or something. I don't know. I mean, you got K.D. Johnson on one side. You got Matt Davis on the other side. You got the big fella, King, trying to bring the ball down the floor. You got, and then Brandon Boston himself.
So Brendan Tucker now, we will go side out of bounds.
A.J. White's trying to sub it, but no one wants to get off the court.
A.J. White just deboed himself. He just deboed his spot. But see, if I'm Matt Davis, I just won the game.
Yeah,
I just won the game.
Go get somebody else.
You got to go sit down.
Yeah, he told him no 3 times.
A.J. White did not want to go sit down. Boston, good gracious. Another deep one.
Brandon Boston looking at the crowd like, have y'all some, man.
DeJuan Odom drives. This now is Team DeJuan Odom. DeJuan Odom, Christian Wright, Tonari Lane, Kevon Eskridge, and you know A.J. Hopkins.
And when you look at a kid like Boston who's 6'6", man, you expect him to be a slasher, but he just shoots the ball so well, man.
King gets the rebound up ahead. A.J. White catches. White, a young sophomore, man, going to be very well for Chattahoochee this year. King going to go baseline, had it knocked away, recovered by Boston, who dunked it home. B.J. Boston, 3-0. Here's Tonari Lane. Lane, open, jumper, no, rebound, King. Long outlet pass. Odom goes up and picks it off. It was Boston and Tucker that could have got it inside. Nice up, Eric Coleman, left it short. King again on the glass. King puts it on the floor. King in transition, they knocked it away from behind. He shoves it over to Tucker. Tucker goes up and scores. I'm seeing more and more from Dontavius King, man.
You know what? We had a conversation yesterday, and I asked him. I said, "Man, you gonna play the 4? You a 4-man?" He said, "Man, look, I'm a 3-man." And I guess he's showing me some of that skill where he's able to handle the rock in the open floor like that.
Eskridge drives on a foul call. Lead official Jack Ushery makes the call, so it'll be baseline out of bounds. 4-0. The white leading the red. The white already with the victory. That is B.J. Boston's team. Drive, Odom, layup good, DeJuan Odom. Odom going to Xavier, recently committed since the last exclusive run, and man, did he show out then as well. Lost it, lost it, backcourt. How many do you think we were gonna have of those today?
Not many.
I didn't think so either. a turnover. Here's Odom. Odom to Eskridge. Eskridge across the lane was not ready.
The Reds got 4 of the best 2020 kids in Georgia you'll find, and then Eric Coleman to go along with them.
Right.
Jumper, KD, hill of the rim, no. Christian Wright gets the rebound. Wright with his head up, moving in transition. Wright shoved it with the left hand. It was knocked away. King gets it up to Boston. Here comes BJ Boston with a windmill.
Makes that look so easily. His arms are so long.
Tentacles. I don't think they're arms. They're tentacles. They belong to an octopus. Coleman drives, floated up, no. Rebound. He got his own and put it back up and in. Eric Coleman. Coleman going to Buford. Here's Tucker. Tucker, oh, blazing speed on Odom. Put it up and scored.
Nice move.
Oh, Brendan Tucker with the blow by on Dewan Odom. Odom want to come right back at him, spun, and scored. Okay, anything you can do, I can do better, and that's what happens in a run. Tucker quickly gets it up ahead to KD Johnson. KD, a couple boom dribbles, now going to go baseline, going to put it up, and got the roll. Beautiful move, KD Johnson.
Man, we talk about the best player in the Cab County, man. No doubt about that.
Okay, I like it. Oh, he gave it right over to Boston. Boston now going to go in and dunk it home. Lane with the lefty
nice move
score.
by Tonari Lane in that post.
Open, KD. The score is wrong. The game is over, by the way. Still, BJ, the KD. KD saved it out of bounds.
Bucket on that. This shot by Christian Wright. Red's gonna bring it down the floor. Dewan Odom going to the basket. Too easy. Dewan Odom just in the open court, man. He's just too fast.
Can't stop him if he gets downhill.
Right. Almost like a running back, almost.
8-8 on the scoreboard. Drive, KD got fouled. Kevon Eskridge with the foul.
Brendan Tucker again.
Yep, Brendan Tucker there in plus points now. They actually have 12. Here's Lane. Lane across the middle to Eskridge. Eskridge, no. It's funny to see Eskridge shooting in the paint. King all the way, had it knocked away out of bounds. And let's see where will it stay. It will stay with the white, which is BJ Boston's team. RW report, exclusive run inside Linwood Gymnasium. King turns, and another foul. The NCAA crew. Two-man crew, that's all you need. KD Johnson, they won it twice. So Brendan Boston's team now has 2 victories. KD Johnson has that game winner. Did you say the best player in the Cab County?
Yeah, got to be.
Trent,
I think so.
I
think so.
I would have to say
it's either him or Eric Game.
Ooh, yeah, it's KD there. If it comes to them two, then yeah, I'm going to go with KD. Outstanding the first 2 games. Boston again with a victory. BJ Boston. Again, that team is loaded though, guys. Boston, Tucker, King, Davis, AJ White, and then KD Johnson.
Got a mixture of everything on that team.
Yeah.
So they will stay back on again, and now it will be Team Kyle to try and get another shot at them. Sturdivant, Dylan Hunter, Quinn Ritchie, Frank Aslam, and Isa Muhammad. Now, what do you think about that team? We mentioned Aslam and Muhammad. The height there.
The biggest team you could think of.
Right, and it'll be interesting to see because King's out of the game now. So let's see what the white team has to do to kind of adjust and match up.
There goes KD Johnson scoring. Yeah, King is out. Matt Davis is back in. So there is a height issue. Oh, a reverse. No by Muhammad. Davis gets the rebound. A couple dribbles, now he's into the forecourt. Davis gonna go and float it from the free throw line. No, Muhammad got the rebound. They didn't stop the ball there. Sturdivant pushing it back, shovels it off. Aslam foul. Before the shot, they'll give it to him, of course. Frankie Aslam, guys, going to be a junior, right, Trent?
A sophomore, 2021.
2021, yeah. Yep. That's a lot of growing left to do.
Right.
Tucker fakes, goes baseline, dumped it off to B.J. Boston.
He's got all the physical tools you could want. Tall, active, athletic. If he gets something on offense, he's going to be a problem.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, this season, having Chase Hunter to play with, and Quincy
Oliveira.
Yep. Man.
And then add Dillon to the mix.
Yep.
Right.
A.J. White drives up. Oh, he went up and tried it. It went off the window. Muhammad bothered it back this way. Richie to Aslam. Aslam shovels it off. Oh, sharing and caring. Sturdivant to Richie. Tucker has it now. Worked on by Aslam. This is trouble. This trouble right here. Tucker over to Boston, a deep two. Man, his range is wall to wall, treetop tall. Brandon Boston has the range.
Rainbow.
Good. Yes, a long rainbow. Sturdivant drives up with the left hand and scores.
Tough move by Killer Kyle Sturdivant. I mean, that Norcross team, y'all, I was just thinking about that this morning. You know, getting ready to come out here, man, they're going to be a problem in 7A basketball. Brandon Boston again, man.
Teammate on teammate again.
Another deep two. They have an 8-5 lead. They've won the first two games and in control here of this one just a bit. Hunter over to Sturdivant. The exclusive run has been very good again so far. Sturdivant step back. A long three. It is no good. The threes are twos. Ones and twos, 10-minute games, and you're playing to 11. And right now, B.J. Boston's squad is up 2-0. And KD's trying to put another one in them. Back iron, no. Rebound, Dylan Hunter. Hunter now skips it up into the full court. Up ahead to Aslam. It's a turnover to B.J. Boston. Boston one-handed pass up to Tucker. Tucker, a reverse layup. It came off. He tried to do it on Muhammad. Here comes Richie. Richie dumps it off to Aslam, who was fouled. Trent, you were at CP3 last week. What did you see from Dylan Hunter?
I think he's mature and advanced for such a young player. He's calm, smooth, can do a lot of different things with the ball. Pretty good size for a young guard also. Made that top 20 game against the very best kids in all of that class.
Aslam with the score. Here's A.J. White. White working, now going to come across the lane, left his feet on the pass in the corner to K.D. Johnson. K.D. in the corner trying to go baseline and does not score. Muhammad got the rebound, hands it off now to Sturdivant. Sturdivant pushing in transition. Sturdivant with that gate all the way, driving layup. Oh, that's patented. Kyle Sturdivant.
Switched gears once he got across half court.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was sitting here thinking about.
Davis, a long two. Muhammad, layup, no. Tip, put back up and in, good by Richie. Long two, no. Rebound comes off.
Matt Davis on the rebound, good hustle.
Long two again, no. Rebound to Muhammad. Open, Aslam, gonna show the range, no. Boston tried to get the rebound, it comes off to Davis. Here comes Davis. Davis spins it up ahead to B.J. Boston. Boston step back in the corner. A two. It is no good and out of bounds. There's a drive. Oh, Dylan Hunter. Oh, could not get it to roll in. Aslam dunked it home.
Hey, it's crazy when you get a text. I just got a text from my man who said that this is child's play for Brandon Boston.
Oh yeah.
That was almost a travel turnover. Here's Boston. Boston gives it up to K.D. Johnson. Johnson to Tucker. Tucker goes and lays it up and in. Brendan Tucker.
You can't can't do that now. Muhammad almost put him in the rim now.
We got 9-9 now. Another 2 to end it from Richie. Oh,
That's
no,
it.
1. I guess
They called it a 1? 10-9. Let's see what Brendan Tucker's going to do. He's got the ball against Muhammad. This ain't a good matchup. Tried to draw the foul, didn't work. Uh-oh. Game time.
Team Kyle gets their first win.
I was about to say, man, because it was about to get personal, man, if they couldn't get that win right there, man.
They knocked them off the court, didn't they?
Yeah.
11-10 on the Muhammad dunk.
Trent and I was just saying, if they couldn't get that win, it was about to get personal.
So Sturdivant's team gets the victory. And now we'll flip it as Boston's team sits down.
It's like Christian Wright's matching up with Sturdivant.
There's a drive inside to Aslam, who dunks it home.
See, that's the thing. That's what Frank Adams is going to give that Westlake squad, man, this year, because you're not going to really be able to double off of Chase Hunter or Dylan Hunter.
Nope. They're gonna create stuff off the dribble. Just drop it off to him for easy dunks like that if people want to collapse.
Sturdivant's pass is a turnover and goes out of bounds. Westlake is underrated. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh.
You're not keeping them in that context anymore, but they're underrated.
Is it too early to talk about a top 5 in 7A though? I mean,
nah, I think top 10 is where you're gonna start. You can't go top 5. I think just on paper there's 10 that can win it right now in August.
Norcross, McKeachern,
Middle Creek.
See, I don't know about Middle Creek.
Yeah,
lost those 2 bigs.
They the defending champ.
That's.
But they've added Dunn and they've added.
Yeah, but them 2 bigs though.
I felt like
Grayson's got to be in the 3,
Grayson,
the 4, 5. Westlake's got to be in your 3, 4. Lambert's got to be. Lambert's in your top 5. They're right outside of the top 5. They're at 5.
Now, how many teams have we just named?
Grayson, you named Meadow Creek. I wasn't ready to name Meadow Creek yet. McKeachern, Norcross, Wheeler.
Yeah.
Malachi Rhodes, Sam Hines.
Yeah. Jamonte Hill now shows the range. Tucker, they may be back in 6A. You know Coach Hartree always does it. Hill blew the dunk. Comes off now. Christian Wright up ahead to Dewan Odom. Odom all the way. Oh, just beautiful athleticism flying to the hoop for Dewan Odom.
So as we look at Odom going to the basket, what's Odom's? He's going to have to shoulder the load along with Chase Ellis this year after losing to Sam Hines.
Madison Durr.
Losing Madison Durr. Guys like that.
I like Quinn Ritchie getting up in the mix. He got the offensive rebound and was fouled. So it will be baseline out of bounds. So here's Sturdivant. Sturdivant jab stacking on right, got him off balance, step back. We've seen that before from Sturdivant. No good. Tonari Lane gets the rebound. Lane in transition with the right-hand dribble. Lefty pull-up from the foul line. Good, Tonari Lane.
Impressive.
I like Tonari Lane, y'all. We probably won't talk about him much because we don't know what Shiloh's going to have, but
he's a viable future in front of him.
Man.
He's almost positionless because he's big, strong, he can defend posts.
Yes.
And you just saw the ball handler.
Yep.
A foul down low. Spins, up, foul, Aslan.
So let me ask you guys a question. I always look at this when we do events like this. But I look at a guy like AJ Hopkins, who's at a Whitfield. I look at a Tonari Lane, and their teams aren't probably the best teams in the state. Does this situation help them? You know, playing in this and then just continuing to get that exposure.
I would think so, because going against this type of competition and showing that you can compete against this level of guys, because you might not always do it like a Whitfield or something.
Right.
I would have to say yes. I mean, because, listen, everybody know who the go-to guy is on your team as Christian Wright knocks down a long two. Everyone knows who the go-to guy is on your team. All right, and when you're one of those go-to guys, one of the things you say is, how do you make everybody else around you better?
Right.
So you've played at this high competitive level against, oh man, Quentin Ritchie is stripping nets.
Like a guy like Quentin, like I'll use a Quentin Ritchie for example.
Yeah, Mount Pisgah.
I mean, you know, Mount Pisgah, they're not in the caliber of Mount Bethel or St. Francis or anybody like that. Ooh, nice take.
Tipped back in there by Jamonte Hall.
So then a guy like Quentin Ritchie continues to play against this type of talent.
Oh, DeJuan Odom, driving layup and scored. DeJuan Odom's athleticism is remarkable.
Man, hey, Xavier, Trent, you tell me Xavier got down with that, man.
Oh, yeah. You got the Hayes effect. Getting all those Georgia guys. Already got Daniel Ramsey, too.
Elias King.
Yep.
Yeah, he came down here and stole a couple. Lead pass up ahead. Aslam had to recover it. Now gives it back to Dylan Hunter. Hunter spins it back out to Sturdivant. Hesitates on right. Stops. Goes back over to Ritchie. Corner three. It is no good. Even for Dylan Hunter, who hasn't even played a freshman game yet. A high school game yet. What he's going to be able to bring, even though he got Chase out there with him. Show the range. No. I think this is big for him. We saw what it did for Tyler Johnson when he came to the exclusive run.
Yep.
Open Ritchie. No. Ritchie now beginning to go cold. Right. Rebounds up ahead to Eskridge. Kevon going to drive on Aslam. He tacked him. No tip. Follow Tonari Lane. Eight to 6 now. So Odom's squad with the lead. Someone finally had to knock B.J. Boston's squad off. But the scary thing is they have rest. That might, I don't know. Who's the best five you like so far? Early, though. We're going to 4 o'clock Eastern time. So we have another hour. Eskridge. He has not shot a 3 yet.
Man, is there somebody else in his body or something? That ain't what he do.
Put back by Jamonte Hill, who now is coming on quietly, Jamonte Hill. Team A.J. Boyer. He averaged 12.7 boards last year at Grady and has offers from Missouri and Kansas State already. Oh, Odom up and under in the air. Beautiful. DeJuan Odom. Something about the exclusive run brings out something in him, doesn't it?
Man, he always do something magical, man.
Here's Hunter now. Hunter worked on by Odom. Gets a screen. Step back. Shoots it over that Frankie. Going to try to show the range again. It skips off to the left. No. Christian Wright with the board. Head up now in transition. Shovels it over to Odom. Odom, one more to the corner. Lane. No. He tried to show the range. Sturdivant gets the rebound. Here comes Sturdivant in transition. I love seeing Sturdivant run the floor. Up ahead to Hunter. Hunter retreats for the three-point line. Shoots it. Good.
Wow.
Man, you know it. That's when you like, no, yes. 9-8 now. White trailing, but the 2 is off. Rebound to Jamonte Hill, who's had his fingerprints all over this game, and a reach-in foul called on DeJuan Odom.
Look at a guy like Jamonte Hill coming from Grady. Grady didn't really have a great season last year. But now going over to a Tucker, Coach Hartree, man, put so many guys, you know, NBA guys, overseas guys, college guys, man. He can't do anything but get better.
Sturdivant just called out a play, didn't he? Goes around the screen, stop, pull up.
End it. Oh.
Short, rebound, Tonari Lane. Lane, long laser pass, intercepted by Sturdivant. Sturdivant spent the EYBL season with Nike Team Florida. 3, in and out. Rebound to Christian Wright. Wright, a lot of rebounds out of the guard spot. Odom looks to end it. Hill of the rim, no. Lane, rebound, up, foul. I have no qualms with the officiating right now. I don't. I like it. Woohoo!
Thank goodness, man. First time we done had a telecast where we didn't talk about the official.
Odom inbounds, baseline out of bounds. In the Eskridge, there's the 3. No, rebound tip. Hopkins fights for it, gets it, goes back up, bothered by Jamonte Hill. Hill all over the place. Up, Hopkins, no. It'll be baseline out of bounds. Okay. Jamonte Hill came to play.
He's active, man. He's very active. Boy.
Odom catches, dunks. DeJuan Odom. At Matt Ritchie's mercy there. Sturdivant. I just love Kyle Sturdivant, Trent. I still think even though what he's done, he's still, to me, vastly underrated.
Yeah, with that Nike Team Florida team he was with in the AAU circuit, it's easy to go overlooked.
That's true, playing with Vernon Carey and crew. Odom recovers it. Odom puts it on the floor. Now back out to Christian Wright. Wright drives in the corner. Oh, nice pass. Extra pass. Hopkins open. No. Who says they don't play fundamental ball? Neal with a good pass out the extra pass, but Hopkins was unable to knock it down.
With 40 seconds left.
Yeah, 40 seconds, and the clock is in play. 9-9 ball game, first to 11. Jamonte Hill across the timeline. Hill gonna come down the lane and dunk it. They let him come right down a Sunday stroll on a Sunday afternoon.
They didn't realize he was 6'6" and could jump like that?
I don't think so either. Here comes Wright. Christian Wright quickly working on Hunter. Gets people up off the bench. He drives and floats it up. No, the clock running out though. 13 seconds, 12. They stop it with 11. Hopkins in the lane. Lane open to try and end it. Oh, he got the roll. Living right. Tonari Lane.
Over Anselm. Ooh.
And the DeJuan Odom squad picks up their first victory. So it's 2-1-1. BJ Boston squad has 2. Kyle Sturdivant squad has 1. And the DeJuan Odom squad has scored their first victory. So 4 games in, I'm feeling pretty good now. And here comes this Boston team back in. It'll be, let's see, KD Johnson, BJ Boston, Matt Davis, and A.J. White. Brendan Tucker was sick for those. Tonari Lane with the game winner. So Isa Muhammad has a game winner for Sturdivant's team. Lane has the game winner for Odom's team. Matt Davis and KD Johnson with the game winners for BJ Boston. So I mentioned the game winner. Now, I know, Barry, you went down to the basketball tournament.
Yeah.
And they have this Elam ending thing.
They need to do that again, man. Elam ending was actually pretty cool. Man.
What is it that you like about the Elam ending? I can't stand it.
I loved it, man. I mean, cutting the clock off. Hey, 7 points, man. You got to figure out how to get it. Made for some interesting basketball. I mean, that's what I thought. What did you think, Trent?
I thought it was interesting, too, to try to eliminate the fouling aspect of it because, you know, that always gets boring and people don't want to see that, especially in an event like that. I don't know.
I mean, because it would have stretched the games out. I think, like, once you got to the Elam ending, it was like, you know what? It's cut and dry.
7, that's it.
Yeah, if you foul, you messed up. So
it works for that event.
You couldn't do it in regular basketball.
Oh, no.
Okay, all right. Yeah. That's because, you know, I mean, people been talking about that, and I'm just like, no. So, okay, for that, yeah, all right. I'm with it. Jumper good. I want to try and put the pickup roots back into the game, which I can understand that as well, but that's why you play pickup. You know, everybody don't have a clock and a scorekeeper. Why am I playing $1 million arena and not use a clock? Unless, you know, it's the big 3 where then you have a certain amount of points that you're going to. Tucker now has checked in and drives down the lane, took some contact and was fouled. Tucker King, he came in because B.J. Boston went out. Matt Davis also out there.
Let's see if they can get a win without Boston. He's been doing everything.
Odom gets the steal. Odom dumps it off. Here comes Coleman with the dunk.
Way to run the lane, Big Air. And you know, that guy's going to benefit from playing for the great Eddie Martin and playing with Marcus Watson as well.
King missed it, got his own board, goes right back up and dunks it home. I'm going to tell you something. Dontavius King, man, over the last 2 days on SUV TV, I don't know, Trent. You might need to fill up your notepad. White, the Tucker. Tucker fakes, pulls the left wing 3, back iron. White gets the rebound. White, a solid mid-range jumper, and knocks down that one.
I don't know, y'all, if I'm partial to big guys that can do a little bit of everything. But last
Oh, Cookies went right in the cookie jar and took him. Dontavius King, go dunk it home. Oh, the theft and the harm. Is that what you're talking about there?
exactly.
Right,
Last time it was Tyson Jackson, right?
Yes.
This time it's Dontavius King. I don't know. Maybe it's that Julius Randle effect, man, for them big guys with these big old bodies, running the floor, handling the ball.
But he sized him up right here in front of us and ripped him. And then went home and dunked it. They got him hit with an over and back right here, by the way. So we saw two of them today. Christian Wright, no. KD Johnson on the glass. Matt Davis has his hands up looking for, oh, KD showed some speed.
Wait a minute, time out. In the end, let's put a basketball in their hand. KD Johnson
KD or DeJuan.
and DeJuan Odom. Right?
I'll put Brendan Tucker in there, too.
Yep, that's true.
In the end, maybe we should have that relay race or something. I don't know.
I'm with it. Oh, shoulder range. KD Johnson, heel of the rim, no. Rebound comes off to Coleman. Coleman spins it up ahead quickly to Wright, who put it on the floor. KD came back. I thought he bothered it. Christian Wright with the lay. Ones and twos. King fell down and lost to the turnover. Here's Wright surveying the floor. Oh, good look to Coleman. Goes up. Count it. Yes. Coleman playing through the contact. 8-5. BJ Boston squad, though, has the lead. Jumper. No, excuse me. White has the lead. There's Eskridge. Kevon, oh, nice pass across. They're giving him two on the and one. Okay. Tucker. Brendan Tucker.
Yeah, we can throw him in that foot race too.
Odom. Odom. My goodness. Both rims are shaking. Tucker on one end, Odom on the other one. Corner. KD sets his feet. Bottom.
Hit that.
You can't let him do that.
Nah.
That's problematic. 9-8.
Which that team, that Southwestern Cavs team, y'all, this year with KD Johnson,
What he
James
just called?
Gilson,
Yeah.
Eugene Brown.
What did he just call? Carey?
Yeah. 3 seconds to get up the floor.
3 seconds, yo. KD pulls back. Ooh, no. Rebound comes off. Here's DeMonte Hill. Check it, not Hill. That was Coleman. I apologize. Eskridge in the corner. Open. A.J. Hopkins. Corner three. No. King on the board. Look up. He's got Tucker. Pass was deflected. Tucker recovers it, though. Spins it over to Matt Davis. Davis, two dribbles. Elbow. Jumper. No. Could not get the roll. Right. Long lead pass up ahead to Eskridge. Retreating for the two-point line. Goes and pulls it. Knocks it back at the iron. No. Here's White. White has it. A.J. White looks up to Tucker. Tucker to King. King. Oh, this trouble, Coleman. Good spin move. Up on the other side and score. Well, how you want to finish this one out? 9-9. Here comes Odom. Odom on a crossover. Odom gonna drive. Man, Odom just going down the lane like it is a Sunday afternoon. KD works around. KD steps back, pulls a two. Hill of the rim, no, nobody on the glass there. Here comes Coleman. They have numbers 3-on-2. Up to Eskridge. Eskridge now bothered, gives it over to Odom, who scores. And that will win the ball game. So DeJuan Odom squad now with back-to-back victories. And they now have 2 victories to BJ Boston's 2, and DeJuan Odom has the game winner. That was interesting. You mentioned what would they be able to do without Boston?
Yeah, King tried to take over there for a little bit.
Yes, yes.
DeJuan came right back.
Oh, you said, yeah, Elias King was here last time in the exclusive run. I'm pleased with the turnout here and the effort of the games right now. It will be White's ball. I like official Jack Ushery right here reminding them they can't foul out. Inbound, so it is Lane, Wright, Eskridge, Coleman, who's that in the corner, and DeJuan Odom for Team Odom. Drive, up, no, and a foul. Going up against now Kyle Sturdivant's squad of Dylan Hunter, Kyle Sturdivant, Javante Hill, Quinn Ritchie, and Asa Muhammad. Open, top side. Coleman tried to show the range. Long rebound comes off the lane. Lane now going to go to Odom, who got cut off by Hunter. Step back. He still contested it. Shot is no good. Good defense there by Dylan Hunter. Sturdivant gets it up ahead to Hunter. Here comes Coleman. Chase, get that shot out of here. The young freshman. Coleman sends it away.
Senior on freshman right there.
Yeah.
Not going to be easy like that in high school.
Yeah.
But see, we talk about teaching point. That might be a point where you see that. Because last week he got away with that against some elite talent. Sturdivant tried to feed it in and a foul call. It's going to be called on Eric Coleman. Trent has the roster. We got the rosters in front of us. On paper, which team looks best? Which team you taking on paper?
I think I'd have to take BJ Boston's team.
Yeah.
Just because of all the different weapons, a lot of versatility on that team.
Corner three by Sturdivant. Yeah, I have to say on paper, that's a violent team to play. Odom, corner, right. Good, he stripped the nets. Christian Wright, a 2-ball. 1s and 2s, 2-11. My good buddy and your partner, or one of our good partners, Ty Young, just texted me and said, "Who picked the teams?" They picked them, Ty.
Yeah.
They picked them. That's what made it so great.
Ty texted earlier and said it was child play, man. So, I mean, you know, Brandon Boston.
Jump hook is good by Asa Muhammad. It's 3-2. Here comes Odom back this way. Odom back out. Lane open, good. Tonari Lane. Listen, I like Tonari Lane, but, man, he's came on even since the last time I saw him deep in the regular season for Shiloh.
Yeah, I saw him last time I think I saw him, they were playing Newton, so.
Yeah. Coleman picked it up, knocked away by Ritchie. Here comes Javante Hill. Hill dunked it home with the right hand. A right hand hammer from Javante Hill. We talked about this, Barry, last time, and Trent, you were here as well. This time, though, not really sloppy play.
No, not.
There's a lot of efficiency going on.
Yeah.
And see, that goes to, I think, the exclusive run of it, because you're playing with other guys you know are top caliber guys.
Yeah, it's not just anyone can come in and take a spot.
Tip up. Oh, man, Moses Malone reincarnated through Asa Muhammad. Up ahead, here's Eskridge. Eskridge jab step, now pulls a deep three. Good, there's Kevon Eskridge warming to the task from beyond the arc. 7-4. Muhammad. Oh, he got Coleman off the air, but Coleman did not give up on him. I think right there, after you had him beat Muhammad, you got to go.
And that's a good way to stay with it by Eric Coleman. But I like the fact that as soon as Asa Muhammad catches the ball, he faces up first. One of the first thing. Asa Muhammad said, "Hey, give me some of that back."
Sure did. Coleman right there with him. I know you guys touched on it briefly, but what do you think Eric Coleman really is going to bring to that Buford squad?
Shooting. He can step out at that size and shoot, and he's pretty tough too. He'll get physical. I know they have Marcus Watson already, but adding another wing piece, that's tough to deal with.
I mean, especially with Bobby Miller, Donnell Nixon, Brandon Green. So it'll be interesting to see. And like I said, he gives them another weapon. So you can't really go and double off of Marcus Watson.
Lane, nice pass into Coleman. Coleman finally had to put it on the floor, and he walked. Muhammad is really going at Coleman.
The biggest dude out there. He's being an enforcer right now.
The exclusive run, Linwood Gymnasium, Brookhaven, Georgia. I'm Joel Hillsman, along with Trent Marquith and Barry Browner, and a nice move from Monte Hill. Monte Hill, man.
Coach Hartree, I hope you're watching this. Man.
Yes, sir. You have something in Mr. Hill. 12-7 last year at Grady. A steal by Muhammad. Muhammad puts it on the floor. Oh, don't do this, Isa. Isa, oh, in the break. Oh, he missed it. With the fake behind the back and dunked it. Oh, my goodness. Odom says, I'll finish it. Dwan Odom. Man, Odom has so much bounce.
Quick, too. Quick leaper. Just gets up out of nowhere.
Oh, don't post him up, Quinn Ritchie. Turn and fade. No. Right. Long lead pass up to Odom again. Man, get out the way. Get out of the way, man. Dwan Odom is out here swinging on the rim. Literally. It rocks back and forth.
I like Kyle Sturtevant, man. I'm just glad he didn't jump, man. Yeah. Man.
Sturtevant came right back with him on the left hand.
That'd have been tough, man. Been tough.
He knew not to. That's a business decision right there.
Yes, very much so. Business decision. 3, no by Hunter. Rebound to right. Here comes Eskridge. Oh, he flew in. He saw Jamonte Hill coming too and wanted some. Long cross-court pass turnover. Into the expensive seats. Oh, come on now. It's exclusive run, fans. Be ready. Hands ready.
Yeah, like you said, man. He knew what was best for business, man. Leave that alone.
Here's Jamonte Hill. Hill will step into the long 3, front iron, no. Rebound comes off to Odom. Odom puts it on the floor with the left hand, spins it up quickly to Christian Wright. Open 3, right, front iron, no. Rebound to Ritchie. I've been pleased with Ritchie today. Here comes Sturtevant. Sturtevant back to Hill. Hill catches and lays it in. Jamonte Hill.
I like Hill, man. Eskridge.
Something happened with him and Brendan Boston, because they done started shooting from that same depth. Here's Eric Coleman, head down, drives all the way. Muhammad let him go and he missed it. Muhammad got the rebound. I kind of started watching the clock coming up on 2 minutes. Eskridge reached in and got a foul.
Got to give that one up, big man.
Yes.
You got Kyle Sturtevant sitting right there.
And you should know that.
So what's going to be for this Norcross group? We see, 4 guys out here from Norcross, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, on paper, man, they're the most talented team in the state. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Do they have room with Isaac Martin coming over? Or that just make them even
and Jaden Harris.
Yeah, Jaden Harris. Deep, Ritchie, no. Rebound to Christian Wright. Up ahead, Tonari Lane, no. Comes off here, Sturtevant to Hill. Oh, come on, what you got, Jamonte? Hill throws it down. Yeah, Coach Hartree, yeah. Looking nicer and nicer. If Nicholas Watson was there, they would be scary. That is a sniper. Here's Dwan Odom. Odom worked on by Hill. Odom steps over to the left. The 3 is no good. Rebound underneath, and here comes Sturtevant. Sturtevant running in transition again. Sturtevant over to Ritchie. Ritchie catch, gives back to Sturtevant. Open, 2, front iron, rebound, Sturtevant, layup good. Kyle Sturtevant.
They shot 3s on like 5 straight possessions, letting them get back in it.
Right.
9 all. 9-8, excuse me. Right now, working on Ritchie. Gonna drive and go up and was fouled. Quinn Ritchie was staying with him, though. I like that from Quinn Ritchie. It is game number 6. BJ Boston's team with 2 victories. Oh, give me that. Here comes Dylan Hunter back this way. Hunter doesn't have the numbers, but he stops, dumps it off the Hill. Hill spins on Lane and scores.
Man, oh, man.
9 all. Nice move, Jamonte Hill. Nice work. Crossover, Odom. Odom drives in the corner, open. There's the shooter, and Coleman rattled it right on down the milk crate and won the game. So Odom's squad now is rolling. They've won 3 in a row. Eric Coleman with the game winner there. So now here comes BJ Boston's team back out on the floor. The exclusive run on SUV TV. Joel Hilton, Trent Markley, Barry Browner. I don't even have time to tweet.
Hey, you just gotta watch this. Just watch it. You can't tweet about it. Just gotta watch it.
Yep. Good note taking going on. So it'll be that squad that we like on paper again. Brendan Tucker, K.D. Johnson, B.J. Boston, Dontavius King, and Matt Davis.
But is it fair to really have K.D. Johnson and Brendan Tucker on the same team? I wouldn't mind seeing I wouldn't mind seeing those guys check each other and go one-on-one, though.
Okay. That would be interesting, though. See, that's what us basketball guys do. They pick the team, now we dissect it and switch it up and see what we want to see. They want to keep going the same way. Odom's team wants to keep going the same way. They have ripped off 3 in a row now, by the way. They have won 3 in a row, has Dwan Odom's squad, which consists of A.J. Hopkins, Kevon Eskridge, Eric Coleman, Dwan Odom, and Tonari Lane. So it'll be Tucker, Boston, Johnson, Davis, and King for B.J. Boston's team. They gonna leave Eskridge over there. You gotta guard him when he get out the car. A.J. White is up to Deboing everybody off the floor. He's the smallest Debo on the floor. Well, K.D. Johnson had to go sit down, so it's White, Tucker, King, Boston, and Davis. Odom off the window and got the roll. Dwan Odom. Tucker drives, flipped it up, no. Here comes Odom back this way. There's the alley up to Coleman. He catches and scores 2-0.
Just finished by way to concentrate and just finish that.
Here's Boston. Boston open now, long 2, it skips off, no, Odom gets the rebound. Boston at Pankos, All-American. Oh, Tonari, it's a travel. Eskridge up, knocked away. A.J. Hopkins recovers it and lost it to Dontavius King. Dontavius King in transition stops, that's a long one. His foot was on the line, banking hours for Dontavius King. 2-1. Drive, Eskridge, oh, nice dunk. I've not seen Eskridge shoot this much from inside the arc. So if this addition to the game becomes as lethal as the sniper vision from deep, it could be trouble.
That's going to be trouble.
Odom's team is now picking it up, and Dwan Odom swings it down. A windmill dunk. Uh-oh, the Dwan Odom team has won 3 in a row, y'all. They might be trying to run the gym now. Tip out of bounds, Matt Davis could not recover it. About 30 more minutes left in the exclusive run here on SUV TV. Joe Hillman, Barry Browner, Trent Marquis. Eric Coleman crosses the timeline and will step into a topside 2. It's back iron, no. K.D. Johnson is in. Boston goes out. Johnson alley up to Tucker, who dunked it home. Brendan Tucker showing off the hops. Here's Tonari Lane. Oh, he wanted to challenge him too. Lane goes up and scores. The athleticism on display in the gymnasium at the moment is beautiful. K.D. Johnson drives right hand on the left side and scores. 5-3.
It's too easy. Once he gets that little crease or he gets on your hip, it's tough, man.
Very much so. Lost it. Oh, Slider Sports guy showing off them hands over there, sitting court side. You got some hands, Sly? You got some hands? King now over in the corner. Open. KD a 3. Good. KD Johnson.
He allowed Hopkins to get there before he shot that ball, too.
Sure did. 5-all. Eskridge, that rainbow is short. Long rebound. Comes off. KD Johnson chases it. He's got numbers 3-on-1. Johnson, nifty move off the window to Tucker, who scores.
He'd have dunked that. I would have had to leave.
Yep.
Go ahead. Call it a night.
Open from the corner. Hill of the rim. No. Rebound to King. Dontavius King. Man, his name is going up. Up ahead to Johnson. Layup good. Now they've got it going. I guess they heard us talking about Odom and them getting the gym going. And they wanted to remind us they won the first 2. Here's Kevon Eskridge. Courtside from Linwood Gymnasium. The exclusive run on the RW Report on SUV TV. Tonari Lane's got it back to the basket. That's a mouse in the house. He faces him up. Now he's going to just bully him all the way and a foul call. A.J. White had no business down there with Tonari Lane.
What my man Shaq say, barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. And then, of course, the pride of just wanting to win the many games and stay on the floor. Lane spins it over. Here's Odom. Odom goes baseline. It was bothered from behind, and Matt Davis got hit with a foul. Hold on now.
Oh, that's good defense.
Yeah.
That's good defense by Matt Davis. No.
Randy Wortham. Okay. Lewis Preston somewhere just grew an inch or two. Eskridge open, a tube. Hill of the rim, no rebound. Tucker let it hit the floor, shovels it up to King. King has it. King goes up and flies through the air. No rebound comes off. And here's Coleman. Spins it up ahead quickly to Odom. Odom to Lane. Lane tipped it back to DeJuan. Now he'll just put it in for a soft one. And they're talking about the communication on that one. KD Johnson. Knock it down, fella. Hill of the rim, no. Got his own rebound. It's a long board. There's a quick drive up off the left side. No. And a foul call. It was makeup call.
Yep.
I'm going to call it exactly what it was. A makeup whistle. Alley. Oh, no. Tucker couldn't go get that one. He and KD talking about it. So Eskridge goes down and dunks it home. Seven all. First to 11. Davis in and out. It would not go. Coleman puts it on the floor. Right down the lane. Blew the dunk. Come out to Odom. Odom over to Tonari Lane. Lane stops. Gets to his spot. Good. Tonari Lane is nice, y'all. Is he going to have to carry the Generals?
Boy.
Might need to.
Man. He going to have to. He going
A.J. White, been quiet today outside of Debo and folks off the floor, and he stepped out of bounds.
Good D by Eskridge right there.
Him and Sheffield going to be nice at Chattahoochee.
Oh, yeah.
I think they'll get that going. Hopkins inbounds it to Odom. 8-7. Odom pulls the deep two. Hill of the rim, no. Rebound comes off. Now Odom gets it underneath. Davis comes away with it. Pass was tipped. Here's Brendan Tucker. Tucker, do something. Woo-hoo, Lord. I
try
didn't
to go
mean
between the legs.
that. Out of bounds.
But we talk about Tonari Lane, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know much. I know a little bit of what Shiloh has. They might finish fourth in that region, y'all. Behind Archer.
Yeah, maybe.
Archer's my sneak team. We saw Archer this summer, so.
Rockdale County. Ooh. Odom, the Lane who scores. Tucker lead pass up ahead to King who caught it and dunked it. Seeking and finding. Tucker to King. Odom back this way. Odom drives, is knocked out of bounds.
And y'all know that Dante King was a tight end or a wide receiver.
You can see
right?
it. I'd like to see him go up against Trayvon Walker. Did I say that out loud? Ooh. Lane hesitates. Lane. A.J. White's got to understand a three wins the game. You gonna Debo somebody out the floor, you got to know time and score. Tonari Lane, his second game winner of the day. And now DeJuan Odom squad has won 4 in a row. And they now have 4 victories to B.J. Boston's 2. Kyle Sturdivant's team has 1.
They got to get them off the court.
Yeah.
Have to get them off the court. Because they are running the court right now. Don't know what the meaning is right there, but it is the exclusive run at Linwood Gymnasium, Brookhaven, Georgia. Glad that you're with us wherever you are. The SUVTV.com. Trent Marquith, Barry Browner. I'm Joel Hilsman. Not anymore. That's up until tip-off. After tip-off, it's public. Going to 4 p.m. Eastern time, so we're at the bottom of the hour, 3:30 p.m. in the East. And of course, when the exclusive run is complete, we will have some interviews, especially of those guys who were not here the first time. Dontavius King, I kind of can say will be on that interview list. What you think, Barry?
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Dontavius King, man, like I said, I walked away last time loving Tyson Jackson and saw King for the past 2 days, man. Him, Jamonte Hill. Just give me 5 of these guys. I can win. I think I can win the state championship. Give me King, Hill, I'm going to take Christian Wright with me.
I can take 12 and have a championship team.
I'm going to take young Matt Davis with me. I need me a savvy vet, so I'm going to bring Kyle Sturtevant with me. Got to bring KD Johnson.
Here's Tonari Lane. Corner, Christian Wright. Wright's been quiet but effective. Put back up and in and scored. Tonari Lane.
Nice move by Issa.
Issa Muhammad. Back for Kyle Sturtevant squad, who only has 1 victory so far. Odom's squad, though, has 4, and they have won 4 in a row. A long one. Eskridge, no good. Rebound comes off to Tonari Lane. Lane short corner jumper, no. Rebound comes off to Quinn Ritchie. Ritchie's had a solid day as well. Here's Javante Hill. Hill gonna go alley. Could not oop it. The Hunter. Muhammad recovers. Muhammad floats it. Back iron, no. Back tip. Uh-oh, here comes some type of highlight coming up. Oh, just an easy 2-hand dunk. Eskridge to Coleman.
Coleman makes it look easy, man. 'Cause you don't really realize he's got such a big body. You don't realize that he's that long, though.
Issa Muhammad, jumper, no good. Here comes Christian Wright. Wright going to the skill factory. Oh, show the left hand, Christian Wright. Nice drive.
I really want to get over there and see Skill Factory, man. I want to see him and Tony Johnson.
Yep. Okay.
I'm a big Tony Johnson guy too.
Dylan Hunter just strips the nets on a long 2. A young freshman in the CP3 Rising Star from this year, class of 2020. Hits the long right wing too. In and out. Rebound comes off to Frankie Aslam. It comes back out. Now here's Odom. Odom open. Coleman. Back iron, no. Rebound the Lane. Lane back. Oh, deep 3. Good. That's what you say Coleman can do.
Yep.
Tonari Lane there again, creating another opportunity for their team.
Frankie Aslam!
Westlake to Westlake.
I know, right? Hunter to Aslam. We may see that before. Tonari. Oh, Bevier moved. The ball handling has improved since I last seen him. Jumper, no. Rebound, Muhammad. Muhammad, he's just taking advantage of a pickup game on the floor. Hunter's pass was tipped, but he now recovers it. Aslam to, Muhammad. That had the makings of a poster. Oh, it's Tonari Lane backing up now. Here's Christian Wright. Wright steps into it. No good. Skips off. Rebound comes over to Eskridge. Kevon Eskridge coming over from Columbia. He played it before coming over to Norcross. He shot it at a 45% clip from beyond the arc.
And one thing he's improved on, y'all, is his athleticism.
Yeah.
Yes.
He just skied in for that rebound.
Right. He couldn't really dunk the basketball consistently like that. He couldn't really, he wasn't really getting rebounds like that. He was a standout size shooter guy, but now we're seeing something different.
And it's been impressive. I'm glad you brought that point up. Maybe we don't see that if it's not this run, because he's gotten up and like, look, let me show you I am athletic.
Right.
A couple of those one-hand hammers he's thrown downhill, no good. But, that's parts of elements of the game where he can work on it as well. Ritchie, no good. Ritchie is gone cold. Here comes Eskridge again. Watch this. Oh, flat tire. Kevon Eskridge wound up going through they laughing at him on the sideline. He gonna hear it. They're really playing 5-on-4, so A.J. Hopkins comes in. Kevon Eskridge blew the layup and a dunk by Frankie Aslam. Let me check it. 8-6. There we go. 6-5. Okay. 6-6. 6-all is the count right now. Kevon Eskridge walked back in. I think the embarrassed. I don't know. He's trying to explain himself. Nice drive off, and now here comes the one Odom. Odom in transition. Odom just have fun with it. Goes behind the back, fakes it, lays it up off the right side. He's mastered that move. Here's A.J. Hopkins with the pick, gives it over to Christian Wright. Wright wanted to pull up the jumper, goes to Coleman out of the corner. No. Rebound, fought for. Muhammad comes down with it. Muhammad now bounces it up ahead. The Hunter. Javante Hill, a Euro step move.
Javante Hill is going to fit into every slasher that Tucker has always had. Manny Atkins, Cam Tatum, Chris Kingsbury. List goes on and on and on.
Muhammad bounces, turns, hooks, no. Barry, over the last 2 days, I have to say Dontavius King, I don't want to say stop, because that's not, I'm not qualified to say that, but you got to say some upside in him over the last 2 days.
He was one of the biggest risers of July, playing with Team Eat, got probably 15 offers. He started off the first live period, and everyone just went on him since then. He moved down from Greenville in the winter and goes to Dutchtown now.
Right.
Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah, help. He was a part of that Dutchtown run.
Yep.
Muhammad dunked it home.
He and Cam Bryant were definitely a difference maker.
Yes.
For Coach Jamal Bassett, man, at Dutchtown. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, though.
Tonari Lane goes baseline. Coleman, pump fake. Hunter is hit with the foul. Odom, man, Odom just.
I mean,
I'm running out of adjectives. I'm running out of adjectives with DeJuan Odom. Front iron, no rebound. Richie puts it up. Oh, Dylan stay off the rim. He just showed his hops though.
Hey,
I mean, it's in his family.
Yep.
Especially on his mom's side, All-American at Georgia. She knows something about pickup runs though back in the day at Stegman Coliseum. Before it was Stegman. Well, when it was just the Stegman, the gym, before it became the Space Center or Ramsey Center. I'm
just saying this, after watching DeJuan Odom today, y'all, if I'm every school in the state of Georgia, I'm probably gonna stop Jarvis Hayes from landing at Hartsfield because
Jonas.
Yeah, Jonas.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Too late.
Too late.
Too late. Jumper, Richie. You think it's almost where you think he took it personal.
Yeah, man. I didn't want to say that, but
he came down here and just whoop, whoop, swapped them up.
Yep.
And hit one of them here has the basketball in Odom. DeJuan Odom, worked on by Javonte Hill. Drives up off the window, man. DeJuan Odom, man, just so
tied up.
Just so smooth. Oh, it's game point. Winner go home. 10-10. The exclusive run courtside. Oh, don't do that, Muhammad. Crack the glass. Rebound comes off now. Here's Odom. Odom may go ahead and win it. Odom gonna go over to Tonari Neal. Tonari catch fire, the lefty. Ball game. That is his third game winner, Tonari Lane. It is the 5th win in a row for the DeJuan Odom squad. Wow, Tonari Lane. Have some, man. So now, who gonna stop the streak now as we getting into the final 20 minutes of the run?
I was trying to get Tonari. I was gonna tell him something real quick.
Nah, you coaching them? You starting to coach? Barry Brown over here coaching. Taking a look at some of our SUV TV instant replays.
Tonari.
Oh, man. Courtside, you gotta love it. The look in his eyes, though. Please ball that up, too.
I don't want no trouble, man.
Yeah. We don't need that. I don't want that smoke. The exclusive run on SUV TV, taking a look at some of our SUV TV instant replays. I know we have the great production crew, Lisa Burnett, Marcus Burnett, and of course at SUV TV on Twitter and Instagram. A lot of highlights to cut up out of this one. It's going to be a lot of highlights.
Man.
A lot of fun stuff. A lot of parents in the building as well, supporters, family, some folks from around the community. As we meet now, it is 3:40, so going.
I mean, you looking at, there's probably, I'll just be honest with you, I'm looking on the floor, what we got, about 15, 16 guys? 15, that's 15 to 16 Division I basketball players.
Oh, yeah, easily.
And a couple of guys that can end up playing in the NBA.
19.
19. Hey, I'm a take away grades, 19 guys that are probably going to play Division I basketball.
I will say that. I will agree with all 19. Yeah. I mean, the roster is fluid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fluid, but like I say, you get in there, it's an exclusive run. You get to break a sweat. You're playing good competition, and you keeping score. And right now, the score is 5 Odom, 2 B.J. Boston, and 1 Kyle Sturdivant. And that might be how it ends. It will. That will be the end of the exclusive run. The one Odom squad wins 5 games and wins 5 in a row. Well, maybe not. I'm talking, I'm running my mouth. Yeah, I think we done. It's photo op time, maybe. Yep, we done. It is photo op time. So then we'll go grab a few for the interviews. Another good exclusive run though. 5, 6, 8 runs. So we had 9 last time. So right around that hour and a half, you get to run, get your run in, break a sweat, play some good ball, and DeJuan Odom walks away with the bragging rights. They won 5 games and they won 5 in a row. So B.J. Boston won 2 in a row, then Kyle got his, and then Odom them took over. So it'll be interview time as they go with the photo op across the way here in Brookhaven, Georgia. Barry Browner, Joel Hilsman, Trent Markwood, glad that you have been with us. Fun, exclusive run. Very, very talented players. Brendan Tucker, Brandon Boston, Asa Muhammad, Dontavius King, Javante Hill, Kevon Eskridge, DeJuan Odom, Matt Davis, A.J. White, Kyle Sturdivant, K.D. Johnson, Christian Wright, Tonari Lane, Frankie Aslam, Quinn Ritchie, Dylan Hunter, Eric Coleman, and A.J. Hopkins. Yep, so we're going to take a quick break, line up for some interviews, and we'll be back with you right here, the SUVTV.com.
The 360, he throws it down. He'll come off the double screen to the left. Oh, and wide open underneath. Sexton goes step back, fade away 3. Oh, my goodness. Colin Sexton. In the lane by Tracy. Here's Williamson making his way around one tight. Now hustling it toward the lane and throws it down. That's what the crowd had been waiting on. A fantastic dunk coming in by Williamson. Trent, off balance jumper. Nailed it. Pierre to Gary Trent Jr. And oh my goodness, that's how you end the game, folks.
Joe Hillsman, Barry Brown are back here with you with the RW Report exclusive run. Of course, the easy MVP today, Tonari Lane. Tonari, 3 game winners, man. How did it feel, man?
It felt good. I've been working on my shot over the summer to get consistent on it, and I just put it into the game.
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, coming in from last year, you guys kind of struggled a little bit, and having a chance to talk to you right before we went on air, you guys played yesterday at the ABL against Wheeler. What do you think is going to be big for you guys at Shiloh this year?
Staying together. Last year, you know, the whole thing what happened last year, everybody was for themselves, one-on-one. I feel like if we stay together, we can be a good team.
So you're going to be taking more of a leadership role, because I watched you develop. You started off at Parkview, transferred over to Shiloh, so now senior year, your chance to junior year. So your chance to come and step up and just be a leader to those young guys.
Yes, sir. Me and my friend Kendall.
All right.
So Tonari, I love the lefty feathery touch. You had a good summer. Being a part of this, an exclusive run, a pickup of players of your caliber or higher, how did you enjoy this event today?
I enjoyed it. I have a lot of friends that I know that I haven't seen in a while. It's fun playing against them, and I just want to raise my stock up.
Does it remind you to keep the game fun when you're playing that pickup part style ball?
I just want to play.
Want to hoop. I like it. Barry, you got anything else for Tonari?
Nah, man, you know what? I can't wait to see those guys during the season, man. Coach Riven does a good job at Shiloh. Looking forward to seeing them battles with them, Newton, and Grayson, man. So we'll see. We can't wait.
All right, well, Tonari, man, thank you very much. Long list of lineup, man. We'll see you this summer, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you.
More interviews coming up next right here at thesuvtv.com. Back on the RW Report exclusive run, Joel Hillsman, Barry Brown, and now we are joined by Dutchtown's Dontavius King, and I'm just going to get it out the way, man. The last 2 days, yesterday at the Grassroots United Wing Camp, and now today, you've been making your name known across the way, man. How are you feeling right now, coming off a good travel season and now playing around here in August?
I just feel like I could be one of the top players. I just didn't have I didn't be able to play against them when I was younger, so. And me coming to Georgia was a good help. I showed it, so.
Explain a little bit of what you mean by coming to Georgia. I'm familiar with Greenville now. I know where the park's at, where they hoop at, but talk about that coming to Georgia, how that benefited you.
See, I was kind of learning. I was learning. I wasn't playing like that. I was learning from Nick Claxton and being at Legacy. So I was actually came up here and actually got to be the star on the team. So I actually had the ball in my hand a little bit more. And it kind of helped me. So I helped the team come from. I forgot what that was, but I helped them come. We went to region championship. And I had,
state playoffs.
State playoffs. So I want to say, what the final, 8? We was like Elite 8.
Yeah, they Elite 8, right? Yeah, y'all went through the region tournament with that deep run.
And I think that was the best the school had already. So I was just trying to progress. That's all I want.
I know one of the things that you and I talked about yesterday. I told you that I said, man, you talking about you gonna play the 4, and you said no. You stopped me and said, nah, I'm a 3-man.
I'm a 3.
And so we showed a little bit of that today. You being able to handle the ball. We saw your passing skills a little bit, that you can step out. Explain to me what got you to just working and developing your stock as being a 3-man.
I just got in the gym by myself or with other people. That's all I wanted. I knew I was supposed to be a 3. I'm 6'7". That's not a 4 size in college.
Right.
So I'm saying, I'm big, but I can play. I can move with my size. So I feel like I'm a 3. So I worked on it.
So I'm gonna ask you this. This is always a comparison I like to make. What pro player do you compare yourself to, body wise, skill set wise?
I don't even know. Probably. I mean, my favorite player is LeBron, but I feel like if I work at anybody, like I take a little bit from everybody. That's all I mean.
So Dontavius, this was the second ever exclusive run, the pickup style. I mean, just talk to me about how did you like this, being able to play pickup ball and run with players of your same caliber or higher?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was good to play with these boys. Man, it was straight. I liked it.
All right, Bear, anything else?
That's it, man.
All
we
right.
Look forward to seeing you this year, too, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir, Dontavius. Keep hooping and that deuce to the touchdown, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, Dontavius King. More coming up right here at thesuvtv.com. Barry Brown and Joel Hillsman back here with you. Exclusive run. Now we're with Northview's Matt Davis. And Matt, man, you can shoot the basketball, man.
Thank you.
So you were a part of this event last time, and then you was at the grassroots yesterday. Just talk to us about your summer progression as you get closer to the season. What did you work on this summer?
Well, I worked a lot on ball handling because that was a lot of my deficiency in defense, especially making sure I play one-on-ones with good players to make mostly the ones that are quicker than me, so I can try to stay in front of them because that was my real deficiency during my last couple of years. So I'm just trying to step up there.
Just watching you, you know, we had you at the Summer Explosion. Saw you here. Saw you yesterday as well too. So like, what did you do to kind of change your game a little bit? Because notice that you're trying to be a little bit more athletic, and you're just really working on your shot. So what else did you do as far as just preparing yourself for the upcoming season?
I just stay in the gym, try to get as many workouts as I can in the day, and I've been pretty much doing the same thing. It just it progresses over time, and it shows up at different times, I think.
How did you like playing in this event? Again?
It's a lot of fun. There's good players, of course, like BJ, Dewan, and it's everybody can play here, so every matchup is good, and it's just a lot of fun competing.
Do you feel like with this level of competition you became better today?
Yes, definitely.
And what about yesterday at the grassroots
Yeah,
United Wings camp?
this weekend's been a lot of helpful with like the Jalen Brown instruction. That was awesome.
Outstanding. Well, Matt, man, thank you very much for stopping by, man. Wish you the best over there at Northview. Keep stripping the nets, all right?
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
They just keep lining up. They just keep lining up. Oh, go right there? Wow. Oh, yeah. They keep lining up. Barry Booker, Joel Hillsman. Now we're joined by Jamonte Hill. Jamonte, we've seen you all weekend. He was at Grassroots United yesterday and an exclusive run today. Just talk to us quickly, man, about your summer and how you feel like you've progressed. We know you've made the move over to Tucker and, 12.7 boys last year at Grady, man. What's made you a better basketball player in the spring and summer?
Working on my ball handling, getting to the rim more, finding new ways to score, just all around. Over the summer, I played point guard a little bit over the West Coast, LA and Vegas, so that helped me with learning how to pass, get to the rim, find other teammates, and make a lot of plays.
Yeah, I had a chance to see you play with Team AJ Boye in summertime. Just explain, going over to Tucker where the tradition is rich. Coach Harsher's had a couple of guys that played in the pros, playing college ball, playing overseas. What's your expectation coming over to Tucker, coming from Grady?
Basically to win a lot of games. I didn't win a lot of games at Grady, so I'm just hoping to get to the state tournament, maybe the state championship if I can.
How's your recruiting going so far? You've had a great summer, so how's your recruiting going?
Very well, very well. It's a lot of coaches still hitting me up. I'm supposed to be attending. Well, I don't know if I'm attending Auburn or Missouri camp coming up this next weekend, but it's still a lot of coaches hitting me up. Ole Miss, University of North Florida, it's a lot of more, all of my coaches.
All right, well, Jamonte, listen, you really played well yesterday. How did you enjoy the pickup style element of today's game?
I really liked it. It was fun. When I was in 6th grade, I used to play pickup all the time. To me, that's the only way to learn how to play basketball, real basketball. So I just really had fun doing what I do.
All right, Jamonte Hill, man, thanks for stopping by, man. Wish you the best over this season at Tucker, all right?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. More interviews coming up next in just a moment. Joe Hillsman, Barry Browner back here with you to read a RW report exclusive run. I got Barry Booker. God dang.
Wow, well,
I was doing so good. Barry Browner, Joe Hillsman. See, I was finna mess with him, KD, because you are his favorite player. You are his favorite player, man. How you doing, man?
Good.
How you feeling about this summer, man? A good run with Game Elite.
Yeah.
Elite scorer. Got Southwest DeKalb season coming up. So,
Yeah.
I mean, how was your spring and summer?
It was good, you know what I'm saying? I made a good explosion this year, made my name, got my name a little hot, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't known a little bit, so I just wanted to get out there.
Look, man, let me tell you something. I don't pay to go to any game.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay my money to go watch you play, man. I watched you play at Georgia. I snuck in and watched you at Georgia Tech. I snuck in and watched you. We did Battle of the South, man. And
Yeah.
like I said, man, every time I watch you, man, I get excited just watching you play, man. It's like, you know, you got this. It's something about watching you play, man. You got this innocence to it. You know what I mean? Like you know, you smiling all the time. You enjoying the game, man. But just, you know, I don't want to put no pressure on you, but I already said that you probably gonna be the best player in DeKalb County, man. So, you know, man, just really keep doing your thing, man, and just talk about, you know, Southwest DeKalb, man. You guys, y'all in that region with Lithonia and Columbia. You know, what are you guys gonna be like this year?
Oh, we're gonna be real good. We got a couple transfers, you know, like Jaden, he's 6'5", he coming in. We got a 6'8", Muhammad center. So we real good all around. We got a good height team. We great on defense. We got a good coach. You know, we gonna be good this year.
And you're blazing speed with the ball, and you're known for scoring. So when it comes to the high school season, and someone says K.D. Johnson walked in the gym for Southwest DeKalb, what does that mean? What are you gonna bring?
Oh, I'm gonna bring high intensity energy from the jump. Defense, I love decent defense. That's why I started. I pass the ball a lot. I mean, people kind of don't see that and say that a lot, but I love to pass the ball too, so I can get my teammates involved a lot.
And then there's always room for improvement. What's the
Yeah.
one thing that you want to continue to work on in your game and add to it?
My decision making, I need to do better on that. I've been slacking a little bit on that. My IQ on when to shoot, when to pass, when to slow down, when to go full speed, changing speeds and stuff like that.
Barry, you got anything else left for him?
Man, like I said, I'm ready for November, man, so we can go ahead and go see this dude play, man.
Yes, sir.
KD, appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. We got two more coming up here on the RW Report exclusive run. Come on over here, brother. The X-Man, the X-Factor. I'm not even going to take no break, Barry. I'm just going to let you have it. Yeah, he got the Xavier hoop shirt on, DeJuan Odom. I guess I was supposed to. I was thinking wrong. DeJuan, your team won 5 games today.
Yeah, we competed today. I mean,
and won 5 in a row.
Yeah, last time I was on Brandon Boston's team. Now I have my own team.
So yeah, it kind of spilled over. They won the first 2, then Kyle got 1, and then your team just took over. Man, how much fun you having?
There was a lot of fun. A lot of guys that I knew again. We all came out here and competed, and we had fun.
Well, since the last RW Report exclusive run, you made your collegiate commitment to Xavier. Just talk to us about what went into that and what made that decision go for you.
Well, when I went up there, Xavier was a great atmosphere, and I have a good relationship with Coach Jonas Hayes. We talk every day. It doesn't even have to be about a basketball topic, just life in general. And Coach Travis, still, he's a young coach, of course. This will be his first year, but I feel like they will continue the success that they had and win the national championship.
It is now, you know, let's talk about this high school season a little bit. You guys kind of lost a couple of guys in St. Francis. Do you feel like the load, are you going to have to carry the load a little bit more? We saw Chase Ellis yesterday at the Grassroots United, but tell me, what are you going to do to get St. Francis over the hump?
Well, I'm just going to keep being a leader as I always did, continue to get in the gym and keep shooting. And, of course, still try to get my teammates involved, but I'm always still be a big factor on the team.
I do have one question, though. You got on flip-flops right now, but can I see your shoes, man? Because I think you got some Rockets. Because I noticed that every time you take off, I want to make sure he don't have Rockets on the back of those shoes, man.
Something.
No, the shoes.
Bunnies.
I mean, what is it, man? You got some bunnies.
They were just the regular gauntlet shoes.
Nah, so these things, I see a little rocket or something taking off, man. Because every time you hit, I don't know what it is. Every time you hit half court, man, it's like your speed goes from 5 to 25.
My quickness and my bounce, it just, honestly, most people think I've been on the Vertimax. I work all the time. To be honest with you, my bounce just came natural. When I was a little kid, when I was about 7, 8 years old, I was dunking on an 8-foot rim, 8, 9-foot rim.
Really? So are you a guy, because I used to be able to dunk like that. My body won't tell you that now. But I mean, I used to walk on my tiptoes a lot, and I think like because you bouncing on your tiptoes all the time, maybe that's it, man. But like I said, just watching you play, man, you probably one of the most exciting guys I've seen, man, in a long time, and just unbelievable to watch, man. I can't wait to see you this season as well, too.
Yeah, I'm ready to try to get my team back to the state championship.
DeJuan Odom, thanks for stopping by, man.
All right, thank you.
And congratulations on your commitment to Xavier.
Thank you.
One more to go, and then we can get out of here. Here comes Brendan Tucker. I don't know, man. They both had them gauntlet shoes. We need to ask Brendan.
Yeah, we need to see his shoes, too.
Go ahead and put that on, Brendan. Barry gonna ask you for your shoes just like he asked DeJuan for his shoes. They both was the Adidas gauntlet shoes.
So what is it, man? I gotta ask y'all. Y'all got rockets? They give y'all rockets on the back of them shoes or what, man? I mean, you guys, DeJuan, a couple of you guys, KD does the same thing. Look, you guys, once y'all hit that half court line, it's like y'all go from 5 to 25, man. What is it in your quickness?
Honestly, I don't even know. It just, I brought that up since I was young. I mean, my mom was a track star, so I basically got it from her. So ever since then, I just tried to get quicker, and then soon that just came with getting to the rim.
I done always said I think you got the quickest first step, but just overall, man, you're getting ready to go into your senior year. Just talk about your improvement from the end of high school through the spring and the summer travel portion. You know, why you're a better player today than you were then?
I was a better player then. Well, from today now, it's like I can shoot better than I did last summer. Well, that's basically what I've been working on since then, because I already know I can get to the rim. So they can't be able to stop me if I can shoot and get to the rim. So that's what I've been working on since last summer.
How did you like this format here? Pickup ball. I know I saw you smiling a lot. Everybody was smiling, couple dunks, but I mean, what did you think about this atmosphere?
I mean, it was a great atmosphere, actually. It was just a lot of friends just going down the court and just basically just running until high school season, basically.
So I had a chance to watch you a couple of times, and Joe and I go back and forth. And like I said, I watched you, and we talk about what position. You're a positionless guy. Like, I think you can play the 1, you can play the 2. But, man, you're really starting to grow on me as a player and your leadership. And like I said, explain how that's going to be key for Decula to win the state championship this year.
Basically, my leadership has to really be on point because I'm trying to get a ring before I go to college. So, basically, we just got to go through every game with just focus and willing to work hard, and we'll win the game.
Brendan Tucker joining us here, our last interview on the exclusive run. Brendan, man, appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being a part of the event, man. We'll see you down the road.
Okay.
All right, Brendan Tucker, Barry Browner, I'm Joel Hillman. Barry, any parting words?
Man, just another great event put on by Rita Williams, man, and this exclusive run, man, we just got to get more of this. No doubt about it.
Like it?
Yeah.
I like it too, man. We thank you for joining us wherever you have been, thesuvtv.com, and of course, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at SUV TV. For Barry Brown, I'm Joe Hillsman. Trent Markworth is gone. Our great crew, Lisa Burnett, Marcus Burnett. We'll see you next time right here, the SUVTV.com.